Welcome back to In the Can. I have the honor of speaking with Clementine. She just sung a beautiful song for us here live in studio. Thanks for sitting down with us.
Well, thank you, Christine. It's very nice to be here.
Well, it's an honor having you here in studio. Tell me about your background as a musician.
Well, I started dancing when I was 5. I had an injury, and then I started singing when I was 22. And I kind of move along. I travel with where my music goes. So now I end up here.
Now, when you were gone, when you were young, some of your inspiration came from your father, who was not there a lot.
It's true. My father, well, I'm from Holland, and dredging is a hot topic there because half of the country is underwater. So my father was helping other countries to manage the water by dredging, and he was away sometimes a year, up to half a year. So, and he loved Irish music. So when he came home, the first thing he would do is put on the Irish music, and I've got this feeling of a complete family. And my mom loves chanson, so I kind of combined these two naturally, these two worlds.
Something that I love about your story is you took something that I'm sure was a hardship, having your dad gone for so long, and created something beautiful with your music and really inspired you.
Yeah, it was kind of, when I would sing, I would feel close to my dad. I think the hardship was more for my mom. She was raising 2 children by herself most of the time, so I really respect her for that. Yeah.
And your music is a lot about freedom and water, because you grew up around the water, correct?
That's true, yeah. We went sailing a lot, and then we would sail to Scotland or Norway, and when my father came home, the first thing he would want to do is go out to the sea again. It was his passion, so I grew up mostly on the water, yeah.
You're a singer, songwriter. What musicians have inspired you?
Wow, a lot, and still are. I think Sarah McLachlan, Natalie Merchant, Kate Bush to Pink Floyd. I've got a wide interest in all sorts of genres, so I kind of suck it all in and make my own sound of it. Yeah.
And you have such a beautiful, clear, gorgeous voice. Definitely can see a lot of influences, but your own style for sure.
Cool.
You've toured in a lot of places. You've sung in Italy. You were a finalist in a songwriters competition in Texas.
True,
you also sang for the Dutch president about a memorial from a flood that happened, and survivors were there.
Yeah.
You really have been all over the world with your music.
Yeah, and that's what. You know, it's a great adventure, and it just, you pick up your guitar and you meet all these lovely people, and you kind of exchange things and you learn from that. So yeah,
you seem to really love music and love what you get to do with it.
I do, yeah.
You have 2 albums out.
True, yeah.
What's next for you?
My 3rd.
That's exciting. That's big.
So my last album, Letting Go, was recorded in Nashville, produced by Wyatt Easterling. We really promoted it in Europe a lot. It came out worldwide, so you can buy it physically in the United States. But I've got so much new inspiration to write more songs, so I'm going to mold that in a 3rd album, and then I'm going to do more promotion here in the United States.
Well, we are looking forward to that, and luckily you get to sing another song for us.
Yes.
So as much as I love this conversation, we love hearing you sing even more. So later on in the show, we'll get to hear you again.
Cool.
Thanks, Clementine, for sitting down with us.
Thank you very much.
All right. You want to stay tuned so you can hear more of Clementine's beautiful music. We have more In the Can coming up. We'll be right back.